I like that. I think that's really smart, developer, to include the roadmap in the game. All right, fine. Let's start with tutorial. What is this game about? Yeah, I think it's a mech. I think it's a turn-based mech fighter. I think. We're about to find out since we are playing the tutorial. This is my first look at it outside of looking at it enough to be like, oh yeah, we should try this on stream sometime. Okay. Activate the prototype system. Absolutely.
Theoretically, this prototype can predict a short time into the future, allowing us an incredible advantage on the battlefield. This could change war forever. But as long as we have it, our citizens will be safe. I'll move to scout one side of the tower.
That's absolutely the mentality. The more powerful the weapon, as long as you just control it, safety is ensured. All right. Filthy done with Urtok. I don't know yet. I didn't love yesterday. I'm gonna check Urtok out for sure on release. I just don't know if I'm gonna play more early access or not. I might. I'm kind of right on the border, so I'm still trying to decide. Okay. Deal with the unidentified vehicle. Initiate an attack on the hostile unit to retaliate. Imagine that. Imagine if some enemy told you, okay, we've got somebody that looks into the future. And we know that you, I mean, here, unidentified tank, no transponder, shows up, no radio contact, headquarters out. Makes a little bit more sense. But just imagine in general, if you're like some guy like shot you and he's like, I'm retaliating. You mean, what do you mean? You're like, what do you mean? You're retaliating. You shot me first. He's like, I can see the future. You are about to attack me. Yeah, non-cooperative tank was a kind of amusing nomenclature. I agree. Anyways, so I see. As the timeline moves forward, we see where the tank's going to be. And is that the tank's firing arc too? Oh, because our guy is running that way. All right. You know, if like this were like Battlefleet or something where units could only fire in a certain arc, that would make a lot of sense. I don't know if that's the case or not here. Either way, I assume flanking is going to be good. So where am I attacking? Okay. Why does it want me going there? But I kind of don't really feel like that's would be optimal here at all. Yeah. Alright, well we shot it a little bit and then it blew up on its own. That's helpful.
Good read on the tank. I'm hit, but just a scratch.
Oh, there's another fucking tank over here. Oh, maybe it's cover from that tank. They're getting behind the rock. Okay, that makes more sense. They did say north, but the problem with saying north is I have no reference for where north is. I don't see any mini-maps or anything. Early access, right? We're going to be open-minded about the game, but pointing out what I'm thinking as I'm thinking it, so. Yeah, I saw this game initially, I believe, at, I want to say TwitchCon. I think it was early access, kind of like playable demo kind of thing going on the floor of TwitchCon, I believe. I made a note to be like, oh, I should check that out later. I think that's this game. Anyways.
HQ, come in. HQ, do you read? Pinned down by 2 tracks.
Are these cutscene graphics or just zoomed in-game graphics? Because those are a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Red Walkers fucked this up. I think he's conveniently color-coded as Red Hostile.
The commander's down, but we have to focus.
Who's this guy?
We have citizens to protect.
Oh, we're gonna fight amongst the houses?
Multiple treads on approach. Remember, if things go to hell, set self-destruct and punch out, so they can't salvage our prototype. Whatever happens, let's meet at evac point R09.
Why did the commander just went down? So I don't know what this new unit is. Maybe another cadet. That's fine. Maybe we're now the new lieutenant. All right, so we've got enemies moving. We can see their movement paths because we can see into the future. More actions have been unlocked, and remember you can repeat an action multiple times. We have, can't see because tutorial blocks it. All right, we have 4 things that are hidden behind the tutorial, and 1 that is eject. Here, so this is not the entire turn movement. All right, so we go to here. And we have shield out for the mid-range of this as they're getting closer. Okay. And then we're going to shoot his ass with a shotgun when we get closer. Okay. That seems reasonable. And do 2 shield actions. That's a good question. Let's find out. Looks like I can. Thought? Okay. And let's now assign the other guy. The Broseph here is going to be just tanking as we move forward. We want to get further around the side, I think. And what is the range on the assault rifle? That's the LMG. The LMG is the short range one. Let's find the actual assault rifle. Not in range yet. We have to go further. We'll be in range there. Cool. I wonder what that band is. Is that optimal? Weapon effectiveness is at 64%. Okay. So we'll keep moving. I'm just going to hover around this. And then I want to fucking shoot his ass some more as he shows up. Is the SMG? Oh, that's better. Was there a min range on the... All right, let's try this turn and just see how it goes off. Okay, we're good. How do I confirm turn? Eject. Would be the end of every mission, I'm sure. All right, so I've got these two locked in. Yeah, but where is... Oh, execute here. Okay, cool. Okay, there's the shield, not getting shot at. Shooting in with the assault, then shooting with the SMG. And then shooting him with the shotgun. Pilot knocked out. Did we hit the wrong guy? The mechs can backpedal, or do you think they only have forward? Do you think they have a reverse? Because a reverse with the shield seems like it'd be pretty solid. By the way, chat, I want to show you my favorite thing I've seen in this game so far. And if any devs are watching, or any of you guys go on to be devs, I strongly recommend this. This is a great fucking idea to have the roadmap for early access in the game. So players can look at that and be like, oh, right now we're looking at quality of life improvements. And then in February, we'll get a whole new weapon revamp. That's so cool. What a great idea. All right. So we're going to back up. They're moving towards us. The final movement is there. So what I'm actually going to try to do is back up while shielding till this thing gets in range. Then I'm going to shoot it in the head with the shotgun. Weight selected. I want to face that way with weight. And drag it on the timeline, which is nice though, which means I can take the attack and leave it there. I'm going to do it after the double shield. Still nothing shoots me this entire time frame. I'm not getting hit till there. Huh, all right. I'll believe that and see what happens. I think we blew up his mech, that vehicle, and did some damage to these vehicles. I want to see how much damage we took. We actually took a lot of damage on this guy. The guy without the shield took half arm damage on both, half leg damage, and about a quarter torso damage. I half killed my own mech with heat. Wait, you weren't joking about heat? I thought that was a BattleTech reference. It shows me heat on the thermometer when I cue the action. Okay, more quality of life immediately required. I need to see the heat cost of the ability before I make that decision. I mean, it shows line of sight, but there's a house in my own mech in the way, so presumably I don't want to shoot it. I wonder if I can you friendly fire in this game, you think, chat? I have no idea. Yeah. All right, let's fire off this turn. I think I'm hitting my own guy in the back there. We killed that, surprisingly. So at this time frame, so we've got these long-range tanks that are shooting us, which is a bit of an issue since I've been kiting. And we currently are shielded. And lop another shield on here, I guess. There is a min range. I think this band represents optimal. So, no, that's overheated by 12% damage per second. Let me see. Wonder if any of his rounds cause heat on us. I guess we just keep shooting it along the way in case it's still alive. We just want to make sure that we don't die as we do it. I'm not going to take that third action. Okay, let's run with that. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just shot our own guy in the back again, but maybe not. Oh, we're still shooting it even though it's dead. All right. Definitely collided. And it broke my one guy who stopped moving and stopped doing all the things I told him. But it didn't give me... I don't remember seeing a collision warning somewhere along the way. Frustrating. Okay, so all those actions didn't matter because we ran into each other. Alright, let's see how that goes. Big hits right there. Shooting a unit that's already dead. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah. I agree, Calric. I don't remember giving that command. The eject command via leaping to our death. Well, there might be some rolls in there, Hypnotic Borat. Maybe not possible to know if it's a dead target or not, but I hear you. Uh-oh, it's evil mech.
So many lives lost. So much devastation. This isn't what I wanted for you.
You know, there's been a game with this system already, chat.
Streets. Neighbors turn on neighbors. People disappear in the night.
It's one of the
They keep telling us this is
Battlestar
temporary,
Galactica games, right?
that will come to love
With
our
spaceships
new way
instead of
of
mechs,
life.
though. It would be nice, Calthonia, if you had a command to shoot at a target and the target was dead by the time that command was supposed to be implemented, it didn't implement that command. That seems quite reasonable. Okay, that was the tutorial, guys. Took me quite a while to get through that. Let's hope mechs can't blow up trucks in this universe, huh? Got a Sleipnir and a Lance. We've got pilots. Foxtrot, Polaris, Kilo, and Tango. Hopefully we'll get double quarter pounder later.
Bruh.
These are our units, which presumably are actual mechs. We have an inventory. All parts, all subsystems. Got a workshop. Production. Yeah, looking a little XCOM-y. Cool. Available build orders are very limited at the moment. Upgrades to the workshop are expected to arrive as we progress through the campaign. Can a double quarter pounder be just a half pounder? No. A double quarter pounder is 2 quarter pound patties, as opposed to a single half pound patty. Rename characters? I don't know. There is fatigue if I edit the unit. The name is renameable. Excellent. As is the call sign. Would remove a planning component. No. Because the idea... I don't think so, Calthonia. I mean, the idea is that supposedly, at least from the storyline in the tutorial, is you have a device that lets you see future actions. In other words, so the planning is, because you can see slightly into the future, you get a bit more heads up than the opponent does. But you're still hypothetically doing things in real time as they occur. So you would, despite being able to see the future, which by the way should tell you whether or not something dies. So if you're totally in line with that, you should know if the unit dies from your shots, in which case you wouldn't have to pull the trigger the second time. But even assuming that, you should still be able to be in the moment, I don't need to fire again because it's happened, because the unit's dead, right? Just saying. I don't think you can go storyline there. And even then, we have a long-standing belief in this channel that storyline needs to come second to gameplay. You can have great storyline, and you can have great gameplay, and they don't need to be mutually exclusive, but you shouldn't have storyline making gameplay bad. I don't think I can edit the name of that. Maybe I can edit the pilot name, but I don't think I can edit the name of the mech, which makes sense, right? Move the camera to an isometric above the mech. Move the camera to the right of the mech. Can we move? We're celebrating and salvaging. Oh, we're not going to move. We're just going to move time forward. Okay, let's run time forward then. Salvaging, celebrating, and repairing. All right. Salvaging the fort successful. Workshop. Unit frame. Ah, so here's where I got boned, which is by giving them supplies for booze, I can't build a mech. Now, I don't know how much they're drinking, but those costs seem slightly off to me. Cost me 450 supplies to build a mech and 200 supplies to go on a bender for the night. Drink half a mech, exactly. Half a mech's worth of cost. I don't know what we're doing. This is extremely top shelf booze we gave them. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna play some more of this tomorrow. This was fun enough that I think it's worth doing.